Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading. Tonight, my costume is, once again, XPLR Ghost from 2023. Tonight, we're doing yes, no, maybe, so, sometimes, why, free kind of questions, as well as playing Joker's Roulette, where you can win a free 3-card reading, any question, as well as paid, general depth, twin flame, love readings. I'm going to put the spirit box on a little bit. We might even watch Is It Fake or Not, where we watch like really short ghost stories and question if they're fake or not. Hey, Pamela, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can hang out with me and the dogs. So it took me a minute to get back to the Chammy and start the live because I had a client on and she was asking about her dating life. She's only about 19, so she's in this relationship with this guy who they've been friends with each other since high school. Oh my God, it's 11/11. Make a wish. And she's in this dating thing with this guy from high school, and she's like, I'm just not feeling it. She's like, he knows that our families and everything get along. They all really like each other. My mom really likes him. I'm like, well, then your mom can date him. She laughed. But I told her, I was like, I know that you said there's a lot of healing to go through that from your toxic ex, and that's why you kind of want to put things on hold with this guy. I said, but you could also not be feeling it because of that. So she's going to go through some therapy over the next couple months, and then maybe try to start getting on some dating sites for short-term fun. But hopefully that won't lead her down the yellow brick road of piss. But I told her I was here for her. And I thought it was so interesting because she was born on 3/13, which is a very, very, very special number to me. Hey, Cottonfly. How are you, babes? Did you guys have a good day? Where is that spirit box? So yes, my costume tonight is an XPLR Ghost. I'm having a hard time like keeping up with costumes, even though I have so many costumes because everything's like packed to go nowhere. And I'm still living out of a box, living out of a bag, living out of a box, living out of a bag, living out of a box. Oh my God, this is gonna fall. I was gonna just open that and take something out for a moment, but holy cow, Lady of Chalet. Please don't fall. Here we go. I think she's gonna be okay. Jesus Christ on a cracker. Everything's gonna be fine. Home. Yes. But where did that darn spirit box run off to? It's not there. Hello, little plant. I need to water you. What did I do with the spirit box? The spirit box. The spirit box. It's just nowhere. Well, crap. Herbie, what you doing? You being cute? Okay, this is not the spirit box. Oh, here it is. Derp. How was my day today? I didn't want to get out of bed. Oh, I have a cup of tea in the other room that I made. I got to go get it. How's my day? Well, I couldn't find any of my costume stuff, so I'll have to continue that search tomorrow. I almost poked my eyes out putting makeup on because I just suck at it, even though I don't look like I suck at it. I did nothing all day but work, so that was a drag. Rather like be at beach or something. Living out of a bag, living out of a box. Dear algorithm, YouTube algorithm, you've been quite unkind to me for the last couple months. I've been paying attention. Been paying attention very closely, YouTube algorithm. Have you? Why don't you start pushing my videos out? Please. You know, I'm starting to think that if you don't make shorts, it doesn't push your videos out. Because when I stopped making multiple shorts multiple times a day, it just kind of stopped. Like the subscription stopped, the views stopped, the likes stopped. And they changed, especially when they changed the algorithm in September. Yeah, how was your day, Pamela? That's so interesting. No rhyme and no reason to them. That's okay, though. Oh, cool. So they have Versailles on Netflix. Awesome. Do you have to pay for each episode, or they just have it and you can watch it because you have an account? You woke up today, so it's a good day. I feel the same way. Hey, love 1234. Welcome back to the Chammy. Welcome back to the Crazy Tarot Show. We're okay. We're okay. I'm just about to go get my cup of Lady Grey in the other room. Because we all know that when I'm not Lady Blue, I'm Lady Grey. God, I love that. I love that tea. Yeah, do you ever get your dreams interpreted? I have lots of dreams about my boyfriend, whoever he is. And he always has something interesting to say, like, always. Let me go get my cup of tea real quick, ladies. It won't take long. I just gotta go grab it from the other room. Living out of a bag, living out of a box. Chucky show is on again. God, that's the worst show ever. 1 second, I gotta get a spoon. I'm back. Anybody have any free questions or for the tarot about manifestation? Hey, Ladybug. I look forward to checking out your message again on Etsy. In fact, I'm going to go look at it right now.
I'll bring you the envelope.
Okay, thank you.
So you don't forget.
I won't forget, but you know what? The FTC has really recently, I guess, engaged with them in a situation where, let me look for it real quick. I wanted you to know this. Something about how, like, okay, so the FTC, which is like a business that deals with people who like steal identities and fake businesses and stuff like that, they're requiring them to overhaul its sweepstakes entries and sale processes and stop their surprise fees and pay $18.5 million to consumers. So there's a class action lawsuit going against them right now.
Against who?
Against these people.
Wow.
So I don't know, because I'm going to read more about it and see why. Okay, I'm back.
I mean, they still, it's when they sell it?
I don't know. I'll have to read more about it when I get a chance.
Okay.
You were surprised that some of them got writing them and said, no, I don't think I would want anyone to read my dreams. I'd be mortified. I used to have a dream interpretation book, love. When I find the name, I'll share. Okay, great. Pam, no way ever. I was totally freaked out how my mind works when I'm sleeping. Embarrassing, big time. Yeah, I once had a sex dream, and that was only one time, and it was so embarrassing. I was like, like, why am I having this dream? And then never had one again. So I did a lot of research into, was it a dream? Was it astral travel? Only to find out it was remote seduction. So the way that you know it's a spiritual experience opposed to just a subconscious one is it actually feels like mental garbage to you. But when you know you had a spiritual experience when you've had a dream, it's something that makes you feel good. It's something that makes you feel happy. It makes you feel something that feels more elevated. It's something that makes you feel right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Pam. It's okay. Let's see. So you wanted to know something about Joji, dear? Is Joji not in contact with me because he's seeing or interested in someone else? Just curious, not upset. Okay. But also, I mean, Joji. What you do's in Joji? I'm sorry you guys are in no contact right now. Can we just change that to you guys are in contact? You guys are in contact. I don't know what you're talking about, love 1, 2, 3, 4. No idea. What? In my reality, you guys are in contact. Spirit, what does love 1, 2? Yes, please, just if you're just a little bit delusional like me, you're gonna get what you want. It does, but that's the thing. That's what manifesting is about. You throwing all the logic out the window and the circumstances around the limiting beliefs, saying, fudge that. I'm going to start believing in what I want today. Even if I sound delusional. Even if I sound bonkers. Even if I sound crazy. You know, if I sat around all day and told myself, I'm so delusional because I want to make a record with Jack White, I would be a dead woman. I would be you know, like a crazy person if I sat around and believed what the naysayers and the haters like to tell me about my dreams come true. Okay, I want to make a record with a lot of people. And if I sat around and let the naysayers tell me, oh, he'll never care about your music, he'll never care about you, where would I be today? If I let any bully or any person tell me I can't have me and do what I want, I'm delusional, I'd be really sad. And who knows what terrible things I'd manifest for myself through that chaotic disorder and that sadness. So, like, I refuse to believe what the naysayer says. I believe I believe in what I believe in and what feels natural to me. You know? So, let's see what you need to know about Joji. Spirit, she wants to know what she needs to know about Joji. Is Joji not, if Joji and her not talking right now because he's seeing someone else or interested in someone else? She's just curious. She's not upset. Yeah, sure. I'd love to know what you think concerning paybacks. Spirit, what does she need to know? What's going on, Spirit? Is he dating somebody else? Is he seeing someone else? So he is dating somebody else, and this is a yes. Okay. But there's some conflict in the energy behind this, whoever he's seeing that's new that he might be interested in. And I'm afraid that what the conflict is that he doesn't find that they're growing where he wants to grow or go in this reversed Ace of Wands. I know that, like, it's only one card, blah, 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 but a couple cards popped out, so I have only the choice but to share them with you. Okay, so you got the Queen of Cups, you got the Five of Swords, and you got the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? So you have the information you need, but once again, I want you to get into those feelings and those emotions, that's your man. I mean, he's your man in my reality. Okay. Dad, what are you doing? Are you okay? Okay. I'm just getting a drinking treat. No, I have a cup of tea. Did you make your tea?
Yeah, I'm going to put some water in it to cool down.
Okay.
It's too hot.
I should have bought more snacks while I was at
Snacks?
the market. Yeah. Oh, but I found pizza cupcakes finally. So I'm going to try to save them for my Halloween birthday party, which we're going to have a Halloween birthday party right here on YouTube. I'm turning 29.
I'm going to tell me 105.
Yes, I'm 105. Don't I age beautiful like a vampire? I think I'll just start telling people that I'm 105. Yeah.
Right. That's where I am.
Yeah, my dad's 105. This is a funny story about how I paid back an ex of mine. He did something foul to me, and I told him to leave me the F alone. So he proceeded to go by my place of work every day and holler out my name. Okay, then be done with him, dear. Because you know what? You can't have B and do so much better. Okay? I think that you're going to find an outstanding, understanding, loving Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or somebody with a rising sign. Someone who's understanding about love and comfort and happiness and really wants to make that solid with you. Between all your fellow employees, look at you. I would tell my girl no, not to look at him and give him the satisfaction of knowing how it pissed me off. He did this for a year and then he put this. Pizza cupcakes. Absolutely disappointing, but oh, honey, I'm sorry. How did you find the brunette emoji? I cannot find anything but blonde emojis. I don't know why. Really messed up letter on my car one day, and I really did think of running his butt over, but I didn't. Oh, that's such a Stormie thing to think. So fast forward to a few months, I went into a store where there were all of these funny, naughty. One time I saw my ex fiance husband thing, like it's like the only guy I've really had a serious relationship with, and I saw him walking across the street in an apartment complex where I was dropping a friend off, and I just lost my mind because I wasn't too far in the past from that I was told that he killed himself on Valentine's Day, which was like the day that we decided to like be boyfriend and girlfriend. We met on Christmas a couple months previous, but I was maybe a year previous. I was so upset that I saw him crossing the street and he was alive and well. And I told the girl in the car that I was dropping off at the apartment complex, I'm like, just get out of the car. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna have a meltdown. I just might hit this guy with my car. My roommate's like, no, don't do that, Scorpio. And I'm like, everyone get out of the car. Of course, I did not hit him with the car, but I certainly made sure to confront him by getting out of the car and getting this close to his nose. I went to the store. Okay, so really messed up letter on my car. I went to the store. Cards on sale, which had me laughing, so I bought a bunch of them for $10 a piece, and he had moved in with a girlfriend, and they had a PO box because he knew I worked in the box section. So I would mail him a card with a return address on it and put a stamp on it and put it in their box. A mutual friend told me that he refused to let his girlfriend pick up the mail. I block printed. Stormie, can I ask a question? Sure. I think a good one was Teddy was sexually attracted to me when he saw. I don't know. I want to know now. Let's find out. Then my ex had the audacity to ask me if he could come home. I'm like, can't come home with that thing. Hey, Dollface, how are you? It's good to see you, babe. Spirit, what does Compfly need to know about Teddy Bear and his attraction to her today? Was he attracted? Was he SMEXUALly attracted? Have you been, Dollface? He block printed. Sounds like you had a lot of fun doing that, Pamela. Everything on it so he could tell who was sitting. Then when I had one last card, I had a friend write on it, "Can you tell who this is now by my handwriting?" My friend laughed her butt off. My friend laughed her butt off. I know that's what you were meant to say. Your job is getting on your nerves. So is mine. Like, I'm not getting a lot of calls at the call center. It's really slowed down at the call center and here on YouTube. Like, I'm scared. And at the end of the card, she wrote, he, which made me laugh because he actually laughed just like, oh, really? Then no more cards, which drove him crazier than before. I giggled big time. That is so funny. I had an ex contact me on Friday, like an ex-friend of mine. Like, I decided not to date him because he decided to date another friend of mine. And her and I were having a conversation on the phone where she was like, and it was New Year's Eve and at midnight, instead of texting me, he was texting that bitch. And I'm like, yeah, that bitch is me. duh. She's like, oh, I didn't mean to call you bitch. I'm like, click. I mean, we've all known each other for 20 plus years since I was like, you know, just coming into my whole like phase with the whole music scene in Atlanta about 20 years ago. And I was like becoming more into like playing out with other bands, not being so solo, actually having my own band. And then I had my own band for a long time. And even though despite being a teenager, I was around a lot of adults. And I met these people. And the girl he was dating was a lot older than me. Like she's old enough to be my mom. I think now she'd be like 65, and he was like lying to me about his age. I found out that he was not anywhere close to my age at all. Like he's much older than me, like 20 plus years older than me. But he said he texted me on Friday, and I was just like, ugh, I cannot start my weekend. It's like kind of made my weekend a little bit. I didn't respond though. What I think is funny though is that my phone like completely doesn't even know who the person is, because I can only accept FaceTime calls. So they send it to me through a FaceTime messaging thing, but I knew that it was like this person because of what they texted me. Spirit, was Teddy Bear attracted to was he sexually attracted today to Cottonfly in any way, shape, or form? Mentally attracted and physically attracted in this Page of Swords and this Six of Cups. So it could have been why he was maybe trying to put the blinders on. But I mean, it's not like that guy was like trying to hide that he was dating her. It was her trying to use me to make him more interested in her, and use me as like a way to draw him in, like I'm bait or something. Sorry, I'm not a pillow princess. Never have been, never will be. Boners in the heart and in the mind. Yes. I did like your story. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. I've never really done anything like to get back at an ex, or I just didn't care enough. I just I just kind of did my mourning over whatever and got on with it. Well, there was this one guy, he professed his love to me, and he was like best friends with my husband, fiance thing, and his name was Gold, by the way. And this guy, whose name was Richard, and he was like, well, now that Gold has left with your next door neighbor, who was your best friend and was married to your next door neighbor, I just want to let you know I'm in love with you. And this guy was crying, like tears in my eyes, kind of crying. And I'm like, so wait a minute, let me get this. I'm like, you want to leave your girlfriend because she has a problem sexually. That's what he told me. I guess her roses really smelled like poo in bed, and she refused to like get help for it because it was embarrassing. And I was like, and you think that you can come and be in a relationship with me? You think that I'll let you move in and be my boyfriend because my my long-term relationship is over. I'm like, I just can't even wrap my head around that. Okay, I can't even, he's only been gone like 2 weeks. Like, I'm not a relationship-aholic kind of person. Like, and while I've known you for a very long time, you know, I suddenly feel like all this has been planned, which it was. So, you know, he had broken up with her and kept trying to like court me and be with me and everything. And I said, you know, about all I could do for you is, you know, my dad had just had a heart attack. I said, about all I could do for you is let you and your friend, who at the time was my bass player, move into our apartment, because we had a 3-bedroom townhome. And we had a 3-bedroom townhome. So I needed roommates because my dad could not work and I could not pay the rent on my own. So my bass player moved in, and he was a longtime friends with this guy and his girlfriend, and the guy moved in. And then one night, I guess she came over, which is fine. We've all been friends for years, but they had been like broken up or whatever. And everything was fine. Like, I didn't have a problem with that, you know. But what I did have a problem with is that I was friends with her for a long time, and he dumped her because he thought he could be my boyfriend. He thought I would go for it. Like, no. So a couple days went by, and I was like, well, maybe I just need to rethink my life. You know, maybe one day I could go out on a date with him, but not the way I've been feeling about gold. So I was just like, well, you know, maybe tomorrow I'll tell him that, you know, and that'll make him feel better or something, instead of him thinking that I just kind of blew him up. Okay, I'll come and get you. Hold on. Do not climb over the pictures on the desk. Come here, booger. Are you trying to get me in the bed on the couch? No. We're not going nana yet. We're not going nana yet. No, ghost mom. Anyways, so a couple days went by, and he gave me some necklace. He gave me some cross or whatever. And I kept the cross because it was a gift. I mean, I'm not going to say no. I mean, thank you. I definitely needed a cross at that time in my life. I didn't have one. Mwah. And a couple days went by. He's like, I'm going to go and see my whatever girlfriend, whatever her name was. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You have a great time. Y'all have been friends for years. Maybe you guys need to talk things over and see where it goes. Calls me in the afternoon, right? I'm thinking this guy's in love with me, right? I'm thinking, okay, well, he's saying he's in love with me. That's fine, but you know, maybe he's the one. Who knows? Calls me that afternoon. I'm like, God, before he calls me, I'm like, God, please, like, if he's the one, make it so. But if he's not, you know, peace out. And I'd already had a talk with God about what I really wanted anyways before that. And but I got so upset because the guy called me on the phone. He's like, hey, Chloe. He's like, can you pack up my things and put them out on the porch for me? I'm getting back together with the girl's name we shall not say. I'm getting back together with her. We decided to get back together, and she's just going to bring me over, and I'm just going to get my few things. And I was wondering if you could just pack it up for me and put it on the porch. I was like, teeth out, nails up, teeth up, nails out. Okay, I was like, sure, honey, whatever you say, I could do that for you. Click. My poor bass player had cerebral palsy, and he was trying desperately to stop me from what I was doing. I was like, okay, you want your stuff on the front porch? Here it is. I just started throwing it out the window of the second story apartment. Like, I'm just throwing his crap out the window. He's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm like, really, watch me. I took his keyboard. I'm like, stop me now, because here we go. I lost my mind. And that was the last time I ever lost my mind again. But yeah, I mean, like, what am I, his mammy? It really pissed me off. You don't tell me that you love me and then turn around and go back to your ex because you don't get what you want from me on day one. I was just over it. Like, after that, I'm like, yeah, never dating again. Never gonna be anyone again. If I can help it, that treats me like this or makes me feel like this. But he really hurt my feelings. Because I don't think that you should tell people, hey, I love you, and then, like, stab them for it. Because you don't get what you want right away, or you don't get what you want from them. Like, it was just so, it made me so uncomfortable. Chanting college. I was just like also barely like out of high school, super immature. Douche canoes. It's so funny. Gypsy girl, you are the most fabulous in the world. You want to go night-night, don't you? Yeah. Did you see how she shook her head like that? Are you wonderful? Are you beautiful? Are you perfect? Yeah, she's totally ready to go night-night. He's never forgotten you, wow. Yeah, I don't think that I ever saw that guy again after that. Maybe like one time, but and he did eventually completely break it off with that other girl. But I even asked my boyfriend husband thing. I was like, was that all planned? He's like, yep, it was all planned. I knew how he always felt about you. I was like, okay, whatever. He's like, I thought it would be a good match to leave you with. Ugh. Yeah, that's my dream come true, to be with a line cook at Waffle House. Not putting anybody down who's a line cook at a Waffle House, but it was just not something that it's just not something I wanted, you know. I could be a line cook at Waffle House. In fact, I was at one time, a waitress too, and a host. But I just never wanted to ever go back to Waffle House ever again after that, you know? Nor smell it. Nor smell it. Yeah, that's for sure, Pamela. That's for sure, for sure. You okay? I'm gonna go back down. Okay. There you go. You gonna go to Grandpa? Hmm. Yeah, you want to see Ruby? I think that's Gypsy. That was Gypsy. Hey, Sugar, how are you, dear? I'll go get Ruby in a second. 1 second. Okay, that's fine. That's a little strange. But if that's how PayPal wanted to do it, I ain't gonna complain. I bought a part for my 89 Coupe de Ville, and I meant to use a card to pay for it, but it just took part of the money from the money I had in PayPal and then paid the extra $3 from the card I used. Yes, dear, you can ask a free question, Sugar. I'm gonna go get Ruby so that Dollface can see her.
The cute. The cute. The cute. Hold on. Let me sit down. Let me sit down.
Here we go. Here's the lady Ruby Dooby Doo. I always thought she looked so much like Falcor in the face. I just had a DM conversation with GP. I'm unsure of how he reacted, annoyed it, or take it negatively. Oh, do you ever talk to this person like with your voice? Because I have you been too shy to ask him for his phone number? Or to like speak over the phone voice to voice? Because it might help you both if he can hear the emotion in his voice and he can hear your emotion. I'm gonna be able to read his energy towards me, honestly. Have you ever heard this person's voice? And what's his astrological sign? Do you know? Okay, all right. Did you see that kind fly? He's a Cancer. God, where's Regina when we need her? Okay. See, this is a sensitive man. Okay. This is somebody who wants to hear about, your life, your family. They want to know about you, how you're feeling, how they can mostly help you. Okay. What is your astrological sign, Sugar, if you don't mind me asking?
Smile, Ruby. Dollface is here.
Oh, Libra. Interesting combination. Let's go ahead and see what he's thinking and feeling real quick. I'm really curious to see. Is he annoyed or take it negatively? And what makes you think he would be annoyed or want to take it negatively? My desk is a mess. Don't look. It's covered in sage and herbs and tea and... Whew. What makes you think that he would take it negatively, what you had to say? Did you say something negative? Back up a little bit so y'all can see Ruby on my lap. Ruby dooby doo, sometimes you're just like Scooby Dooby Doo, but you're much cuter. Ruby dooby doo, like Scooby Doo, I love you, baby. Ruby dooby doo, you got my heart melting. Ruby Scooby Doo, I love you, little boo. My little fuzz bunny puppy Mancer. I actually have all kinds of songs for the dogs. I need to record them. That's how I communicate with my dogs, is through music. I've actually taught my dogs a lot through music. You know, like when they moved in, they ate their own poop, and I was like, we're writing a new song about that. Where I literally was like, please don't eat your poop. And they did stop. They did stop eventually, but you can tell that they had been abused if they thought that that was normal. She's like, yeah, rub my tummy. Yeah, you can tell who owns me, the dog, the dogs. Spirit, what does Sugar need to know about this person? Did he accept what she said? Did this GP person? What I had said, Sugar, is like, what is it that you think you might have said that he would have taken negatively? Was he annoyed with her, Spirit? Was he annoyed? Was GP annoyed with Sugar? Yeah, he might have been a little bit annoyed. Yes, and but that annoyance will bring a proposal in that. And look, the energy behind it is love. So I just want you to know that with this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Cups, and this Ace of Cups, those are all very positive cards. It doesn't foretell of a negative outcome. Can't come up with witty replies. Yeah, he was in limbo for sure with this Hanged Man, because he was probably really working out. And look at that. Look at what he's saying to you. He wants to respond with smart, funny, and engaging conversation with you. He's just a little bit annoyed that he was at the gym and couldn't be on top of it, okay? Not annoyed with you, annoyed with the fact that it's like right church, wrong pew, you know, or wrong church, right pew. Like it's the right kind of conversation that he wants to be in with you, but it's just not the right time. Literally, what got him annoyed is that he was literally in limbo between you and working out. It wasn't you. It was just the fact that, you know, he knows he's got to do his workout. In fact, he might have been on a machine at the time and couldn't even have been, like he said, witty the way he would like to be. But the fact that he was engaging enough to say, I'm in the gym, I can't come up with witty replies right now, foretells the fact that he really does want to have engaging conversation with you. Are you happy? Yeah. Did you eat enough? Did you eat enough today, baby? You had cookies and chicken soup with brown rice and peas and carrots. Yeah. And some apples. Yeah, your favorite apples. Oh, Ruby, it's time for a bath again. She's like, I don't care, just rub my back. You know, she's a pretty good dog practice. She likes to sleep on my back or lay on it. It's really cute. What, baby? You okay? Okay, all right, get comfy. You can read the tarot. You can read the tarot for me. Oh, you just want me to rub your tummy. Okay. That when he said about being in the gym, I responded in a joking way that you got to come here and clean your mess. LOL, he was roasting me before. You know what they say. Only friends can truly be roasting you. So he must feel like you guys are friends. He must be feeling something special for you. It wasn't like he was roasting you in a way that was bad. And I don't think he was trying to blow you off either. Did you make sure to tell him to enjoy his workout and to message you after or when he gets a chance? Have you told him you like him yet? Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Beautiful, baby. You okay? Okay. I need to get her teeth cleaned. You'll worry. You see, if you worry that they're going to turn you down and you emotionalize that, he will again and again and again, just like he was like, can't come up with witty comments right now. That's part of it. That's part of it. If I sat around and worried all day long about my dad's cancer, about my boyfriend and how weird and different our relationship and our connection is, or if I sat around and worried all day about how am I going to get out of this haunted house, or how am I going to practically live here, barely, if I sat around and worried about my fat ass or my dimples on my cheeks or, you know, my hair, or if I sat around and worried all day that you guys that come here that make my life better every day weren't going to show up, you guys would, you guys wouldn't show up, and my dad would still have cancer, and my boyfriend wouldn't be my boyfriend, and this dog wouldn't be my dog, and this haunted house wouldn't be my haunted house, because all I would do is be worrying that he'll turn me down, or that you'll turn me down, or that they'll all turn me down. So here's what my suggestion is for you. I think that you should take spiritual baths with just salt, okay? And I want you to get yourself some sea salt. You can use rainwater. You can use any water. I don't care what kind of water you use. They say to use rainwater, you know, and to purify it, like by you know, the reason they say rainwater is because it's never been touched by anybody, but you could probably just use the tap water and filter it, because the tap water is rainwater. Okay, water doesn't come from anywhere but the rain, right? Unless it's coming from the ground in a well, or it's coming from a spring, or it's coming from a creek. The water in the creek is still rainwater. Like, so what I do is I take the rainwater from the tap, which comes from the creek outside, and I put it in my zero water filter. Any water filter you can use this as. You can use whatever water you want. Just make sure you filter it. If you use rainwater, that's fine too. But put some salt in it. Write down your name on a piece of paper. Write down your mom's name on the other side and write what you want. Nothing bad's going to happen to your mom. Whether she's living or not, nothing bad's going to happen to her. Write down what you want. You don't want to be rejected. Okay? You want to be successful. You know, you want prosperity. You want true love. You want marriage, children, happiness, whatever you want. Just write it down. And make sure it's like key things now. You don't want to get a huge list of stuff. Like, just, you know, take a piece of paper and just, like, you know, like this, you know, and tear it off and put it in the water and sit that water outside for about 30 minutes, just so it can kind of purify and get clear from maybe whatever energies might be on it, because I don't know where you're going to get the water from. Then what you want to do is you want to take that bath water, okay? And you want to bring it inside, and you want to pray over it. You can even pray over it right before you sit it out in the sun and say, you know, I don't know what you believe your creator to be, but it could even just pray to the dirt outside. But what I usually do is I'd say, in my spiritual baths, bring me true love and success and happier, healthier, wealthier me, or whatever it is that I feel I need to be working on. And then I'll say, in the name of God Almighty, amen, 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 Jesus Christ. And then I'll let it sit out in the sun or the moonlight or whatever for 30 minutes. Then I'll bring the water in, and I will take some of the bath water that I'm putting in my bath and mix it with the spiritual water that I'm telling you about, that I prayed over. And I will once again, I will pray again, and I'll say, everything that's on that sheet of paper, bring me, no one will reject me. Bring me love, bring me truth, bring me the honesty, bring me the prosperity, bring whatever it is I'm feeling I need. Okay. Then I will either put that salt water in my bath, with, if with the paper. Sometimes I'll just throw the paper away. It doesn't matter. You can keep the paper. Don't get upset about throwing it away or burying it somewhere. Do whatever you want with it that makes you feel special. But take the spiritual bath and make sure you're praying to whatever you feel your creator is, to pray that no one can reject you. Okay, no one will reject you. If you're feeling rejected like this, it will help. No one will reject me spiritually. No one will reject me in love. No one will reject, I'll always bring in the people who choose me, that I choose, especially those who choose you. It's just a spiritual bath to cleanse yourself of negative energy and thoughts and feelings that might be messing with your head to make you feel like, your worry is going to turn you down. So if you worry and emotionalize that you're going to get turned down, that's exactly what's going to happen. I watch it happen to Molly all the time. All the time. Any kind of special salt. You could use sea salt. That's what I use. I use sea salt. You could use Epsom salt. Salt just comes from water, you guys. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they make GMO salt. I don't know. But make sure it's salt. Make sure it's sea salt if you can help it, because sea salt is very pure. Does that feel good, baby? You like that? And you can even look up spiritual baths. Okay. You can even look up spiritual baths and do one that suits you, that you might find. All right. And do it for at least 3 days. When I do mine, I try to do them for up to 7 days. Make sure that your bathroom is clean, and then after you take the bath, that you clean your floor with salt water. Just to make sure everything's nice and clean and spiritually clean. Do it up to 3 days. You could do it as many as 7 days if you want. Just depends on how you feel about it. I mean, you could probably even just soak your feet in salt water as a spiritual bath if you can't get a bathtub or don't have one. I don't have a bathtub, so a while back, like, my doctor wants me to take baths for my anxiety and my stress, because my cortisol levels were incredibly high, and it has helped. But when I moved here, no bath. So I had to actually, eventually I bought like a one from Amazon, like just a portable one. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. You about the size of a little fat newborn. It's so cute. Let me go put her down. Mommy doggy. Come here, little man. Come here, my monkey. Confly, I don't know if you're there, but these are Rooney's monkey pajamas. Oh, you're so welcome, sugar. Thank you. Thank you, babe. And it's got a little hoodie for ears, but I don't put it on him because he already has ears. Well, thank you, Nose Goblin. Oh, Look at you and your 2.5 teeth. Oh, like I just said, you could even just soak your feet in salt water. Yeah. And if you can only take a shower, then make your spiritual water and pour it over your head, you know, while you're bathing in the shower. You know, I think it is supposed to be Curious George on them, but like a generic Curious George. Oh, Rooney, I love you. My little man. My puppy mancer. Because you make people feel puppyish. I'm so glad your crazy ear hairs grew back. I once took him to get groomed. The only time I took him in his whole life to get groomed by somebody else, and they totally fudged him up. And his tail hair never grew back the way I wanted it to. And it took forever for his crazy little ear hairs to grow back. How long they are. So cute. So cute. Okay, that was weird. This just moved. I collect these, by the way. These little watch over me voodoo dolls. This one is the mermaid. This was literally the night I got in the car accident was with me. I feel like she protected me. It says on the paper, it says, I will watch over your, gosh, it's too dark in here. I can't see. I'm blind. I need to get my glasses fixed. It says, I will watch over your confidence as you swim with passion through the sea of life. I had little to no confidence after the accident, but I just thought it was so awesome that I found this. And there's some very rare ones, like this mermaid. I'm looking for, like, all of them. Especially the Halloween vampire ones. Wow, I can't believe we've been here for an hour already.
I'm with that tonight.
All right, good night, Daddy. Love you. Get some rest. You've been up all day with little to no sleep. 7 hours is not enough.
And watch me when we're done.
Okay, but just be careful. Careful.
Okay.
Careful.
Right.
Doing Greek dancing at 105 in the living room.
Right.
Good night. Love you.
Go straight to them.
I won't. It's pretty slow. It is pretty slow right now.
I think it's 1 o'clock, maybe.
1 o'clock. No, it's 12:15. Yeah, time does fly when you're having fun. Honey, you look sleepy, honey. You want me to put the heating pad on for you? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go put him on the heating pad. Yeah, I agree. No sense in not being truthful because, I mean, how crazy and difficult it can be. Try to keep up with all that. So I cannot find telephone charms anywhere, and if I do find telephone charms, they kind of suck. And they're made out of aluminum. So I'm wondering if I'm just going to have to make my own. I'm going to see what they have on Etsy, though, soon. God. Sorry, I was just catching up with Slaughterhouse Survivors. $100 dogs sold every Tuesday at this wet market in China for food. Yet it's illegal to have a restaurant that. Hey, she's just trying to cuddle too. Chill out, Grumpy. Pam Bear, that's so cute. I know, Ruby's all like, because all three of them are on the heating pad over there. Rooney's like, I'm not moving. This is my heating pad. There's plenty of room, guys, for all three of you. Quit being grouchy. There you go. There you go. Just relax. Just relax. There's all this space over here for you, fatty. Gypsy still thinks that her mommy is a fountain drink. And she'll get really crabby when Gypsy's trying to have a drink. Isn't she a Scorpio? Taurus. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Regina's daughter that's a Scorpio born on October 30th, the day before me. So Molly's coming on October 31st in the morning. I'm going to go pick her up at the train station, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. I'm working diligently throughout the day to get everything ready for that every single day. Because, you know, we're going to take 2 mirrors and sit me between them and do an Estes method. See what happens. And we're going to film it live right here on YouTube. So there'll probably be a series of lives that whole day for my birthday, because there's several things that we want to do. I wonder if, gosh, I wish I had those glasses where, you know, they've got the little recording thing in them and you can record like bits and moments of certain things that you're doing in your life. So I'd really like to go on the ghost tour and share it with you guys. My moon is in Taurus, but my horns are definitely shaved down. I file them often, so I'm a good little bull. I'm a red bull, baby. Yeah, it will be different. And the reason I wanted to do this is because when my friend Shannon came from Wales with her husband, Jamie, they stayed for 3 weeks. She can see dead people and dead animals, like their spirits and stuff. And all she did was cry while she was here. But she told me where the portal was. She's like, it's got to be here, because for some reason I'm picking up that there's like 2 mirrors facing each other in the house, and that's where the portal is. Whether they're facing each other or not, there's a portal there. Lo and behold, we just started kind of going through things in that general area, and I found one of my antique mirrors. It was literally, even though it was packed, was facing that mirror, that other mirror. So your moon is in Scorpio. My dad's moon is in Pisces. Unfortunately, I'll never know what my dad's rising sign is, because they don't even know what day he was born. I mean, they know what month he was born in and what general idea of what day he was born, but yep, it's in her chart. I don't know about that, because I have been almost killed by a Taurus and tried to choke me to death. But yet I've been good friends with Tauruses. Like, I am attracted to how sweet and loving and kind they can be. Liz is a Taurus. Liz has a really good side to her. She also has a party animal side to her that's a lot of fun. My friend Tanya is a Taurus. She's also like very sweet, very kind, very loving and genuine. She helped me a lot with a lot of things, like my dad recovering from the cancer and recovering from the chemo. She's incredibly smart. Like, we call her Dr. Tanya. In fact, I need to get in touch with her because I miss her. I love her. I love you, Tanya, if you're out there. You guys might see us doing some stuff in the future with Rodin and Fields, because we are in this on this team together in Nashville for Rodin and Fields, and for consultants like myself. Just to share our experiences with Rodin and Fields and with the skincare product. And so you might see us doing that sometime in the future. You might even see me doing more videos on it as I use the products, because you can clearly see, like, my hair has grown so much using that product. Like, almost an inch a month, and traditionally I would only grow like maybe a half an inch if I was lucky a month. But Tauruses can have a batshit crazy side to themselves, but I think we all can. Pardon my French, YouTube. I think it could be any astrological sign and just have a moment where you just snap, and it has nothing to do with your astrological sign. It just has to do with life itself in general. Sorry, I need to stop biting my nails. I really need to paint them and practice not biting them. I have about my lashes. I've bitten my nails since I was a child. I don't know why. Anybody know why people bite their nails? Let me know, and how to stop. I'm batting my eyes. Oh gosh. So I used to go get lash extensions, and I loved them. But I had to quit them because they were so expensive. Here I go biting my nail again. I gotta stop that. It's so nasty. I am thinking though about getting some eyelash extensions again, if I can find the lady that did them so well for me. If I can find the right price. You want to see my ring? Okay, so here's my butterfly ring. Okay, my best friend David Carter gave this butterfly ring to me. He made we made a special trip. He wanted to make a special trip to out to LA to get this ring for me, get something for me from the store that he got it at. We went. It's the same store that Nina Hagen likes to shop at. We like to shop at for our kids out in LA. And this ring was all about, like, my promise ring to my music. Like, don't you ever give up on your music. So David, if you're out, David Carter, I love you, and I still wear your ring every day. So he was a gay librarian, and he was also going to theology school at the time to be a chaplain, because they wouldn't let him be a priest because he was homosexual. So he eventually became a chaplain. In fact, I think you guys might have heard me talk about having a full Catholic mass for a rat. Yes, I've gone to a full Catholic mass for a rat because he had a rat named Felix who was just so sweet and so wonderful. and completely domestic. And then I have this ring, okay? And this ring is kind of like my own promise ring, you know, to myself to help me stay grounded and help me stay focused on what it is that's important to me and what it is that is special to me. It's just a little black flower with like a little rhinestone in it. I think I got it for like $10 at some little store or whatever. Is it a green ring? No, it's a black flower. But it used to be silver, and I painted it black because I could not find a ring that was a black flower with a stone in it like that. So that's like, both these rings represent me being married to music, being married to my music, and my promise to music. Look at my hairy knuckles because I'm a Greek. So cute. Is it a moonstone? No, it's just a little, it's just a little rhinestone. There you go. You can see it like that. Yes, promise to marry music. I told you music is my boyfriend. Bah, 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 bah. I have a moonstone. This is my moonstone. I think I showed it to you before. I often wear it. It's really difficult to see. And then, of course, you know, my spectralite, which looks like labradorite, but it's spectralite. Thank you. Thank you. It is a wire wrapped. I also have an Evan star that my mother gave me. It's very special to me. And it's actually authentic from the Lord of the Rings. Like, it's genuine Lord of the Rings jewelry. It's not like fake from... It's like official, authorized jewelry. And then there's a little card she gave me. What does it say? She gave this to me for Christmas 2012. It was our last Christmas together. Well, we had one Christmas together, but it was in the hospital. So it has a little book. It looks like the book. And then you open it up. And it's my beautiful Evan star. It's kind of hard to see because all the blue. see it better in the case. Let's see, I'm going to have the key to my heart here somewhere. Excuse me while I dig through this arts and crafts stuff I have here on in my desk. Maybe it's like over here. I've been seriously doing a lot of organizing and cleaning, so it could be anywhere at this point. Yeah, I don't know where it went to. It was here, but maybe I moved it or packed it away. Thank you. I like jewelry, but I like it to be, like spectralite, silver. I'm not too into gold at all. I think I might have another wire wrapping ring here somewhere. It's just I packed everything, so it's like I don't know where anything is except my art supplies that are in this drawer. Unpacking it will be like Christmas, won't it be? There was another one. What does labradorite do? It does a lot. It does a lot. There's another ring I have that's mixed with another stone that's like just as strong and powerful as diamond. And when I combine the two, it really helps me with my anxiety and my stress. Labradorite can help you with that as well. Yes, it is very magical. For sure, 10. I'll go through some of the crystals when I get a chance and share with you what are my favorite ones and how they help me. I'll do that sometime tomorrow for the live. I had to get my little singing bowl out. So like I had this. Oh, this was going off. Could have just been the vibration though. I did find my singing bowl. I wonder what it'll sound like with the thicker side. I think it sounds better with the more rounded. Definitely sounds better with this. So I found that today. Whew, we need to get some of that in here. Nice, nice. Let me know how the readings go. That sounds fun. I would love to just go anywhere. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but just anywhere where I could maybe get a reading from somebody else or... Oh no! Turn my biological clock off. Nice, nice. I actually have several. Several. And I love it when like somebody will I love it when somebody will actually go to Tarpon Springs, Florida and get me one. I have several of them from there. It's where I grew up. It's like a little Greek cultural town in Florida on the West Coast. Well, it has been fun, ladies, but we're an hour and 40 minutes in, and it's kind of dead here at YouTube. So I feel like since nobody needs a reading and nobody needs to talk to the spirit box, I'm going to take down my my nest, and I'm going to start chilling out. Oh my God, look, it's Ladybug. She's back. Hi, love. Look, I put my finger in an electric socket. That's just because I just took my hair down. I want this wig so bad on Etsy, you guys. I've been looking at it all year. It's so me. I don't know that I'll get it though. So I got your message here on Etsy. And you know what? There's an artist named Fat Puppy with the same name you have, I thought. Are you also Fat Puppy? Okay, all right. Fat Puppy is just the name of her artwork. I just wanted to check it out. So I wanted to know if you were her. Why doesn't it let me? Why didn't it link me to your store? Hold on, maybe if I click on your face. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to write you a letter back. It's so nice to be connected with someone on there. I have nobody there that I'm connected with. These are super cute. Are these like prints that you do? That is super cute. Grinch. Very cute stuff. I love this. This bluebird. Good night, Pamela. Sweet dreams, babe. Yes, catch me tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night. My rock and roll hair. My God, it just gets worse, doesn't it? Well, the higher the hair, the closer to heaven, right? Right? Oh, and now instead of being an XPLR ghost, I'm Robert Smith from The Cure. And it's not Friday, I'm in love. It's Monday. Monday, you could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start, 'cause Friday I'm in fudge. Saturday, wait. Oh god, I'm like the biggest Cure fan ever. I got every single one of their records. I know every single one of their songs by heart. Same with the Black Crowes. Same with Led Zeppelin. Hey, Haley, comment. What a cute name. Me too. Someone please take me to a Cure concert. I've never been. Someone needs to pop my Cure cherry. Can you believe I've never been to a Cure concert and they're like my favorite band? It's like every time they come to town, I miss it. I've had so many friends who are like, went to see the Cure. And I'm like, oh, hate your guts a little bit. Why didn't you take me? We all know that Robert Smith and his wife are the real king and queen of England and the UK. Sure, Haley, what's up? Do you have a question? What would you like to ask the tarot? We got yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why free questions, as well as paid, general, in-depth, twin flame love readings. And please like the live, because no likey, no readies. Hey, Ashley, how are you, babe? How you doing? I'm glad you caught the live, too. You just woke up from a crazy dream. Did AJ miss me when he watched that concert recently? Spirit, did AJ miss Haley comment? I like your name. I like your username. Pardon my hair. It's just, my hair's like naturally curly and wavy and has a lot of like natural body to it. Gosh, now I'm Vegeta. I really just want to be Pikachu. Thank you so much for your likes, guys. I really appreciate that. That when you guys like my videos, what that does is it tells the algorithm that people actually like this channel. So I'm hoping this coming weekend, maybe we'll get to start watching spooky movies together again. My God, is Halloween on a Tuesday? Oops. Let me get those cards. So what's your favorite album by The Cure, guys? Mine is The Head on the Door. God, and I love that Wish album too. It's pretty good. I love that song he sings. Piggy, piggy in the mirror. I think that was from Head on the Door. Every song, oh God, every song he does is amazing. The Forest, so beautiful. Name song, oh my God. Just making sure my cards are all straightened up so that you have advantage of getting straight cards instead of a bunch of reversals. But if you do get a reversal, don't worry. I'm a professional at deciphering them. Some people like to ask, what's the difference between a regular tarot card reader and a professional? It means that I am certified and have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of hours and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be certified professionally. Spirit, was this person that Haley's talking about? So yeah, maybe their heart is in limbo over you. Let's go ahead and see what, I have no idea what message got pinned. Oops. Ah, now it's been reported. Unpin the message. Jesus. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is behind the spirit. What's the energy behind this hanged man for Haley Comet? It's almost like it's saying their heart is in limbo. Spirit, is their heart in limbo about Haley? So interesting. So what it means is that what limbo means is like, especially with this hanged man card, the way that I look at hanged man, it's like someone's on the edge of having an epiphany that changes their life, the way they feel about things, the way they think about things. They might be distant right now or get into a distant pattern in the star card, but they're really on the edge of realizing, seeing, feeling that you are the star of their heart. Something about you being the star of their heart. What does limbo mean? Kind of think about those people who do that hanging from chain therapy thing, where like they'll hang from chains and it helps them with addictions, it helps them with pain and sorrow and suffering. It's kind of like grief counseling, only they're hanging from chains. And he matters to you for sure. Well, you matter to him too. He's just in a little bit of limbo right now with this hanged man. It is not a negative card to get a question, like to get this in regards to the answer for your question. This person has been battered and bruised in this Nine of Wands in the past, but they feel somewhere in their heart that they might be able to sacrifice to rebuild a foundation of love and trust in a relationship. There might be incoming call. There might be a lot of competition, but a celebration is coming. Okay, hold on. I got a paid reading and I need to take it. Oh, I'm so glad it's a phone call. Hey Dash, how are you tonight?
Hi, I'm good. I'm calling because I'm just trying to figure out, because I talked to another side kid named Mika. He's not online right now. He told me some good news. I just want to follow up with another side kid of what he saw about the person on my mind. Because I'm not really thinking this right. Because it was a breakup with me and my partner at the time, and this person is so off acting towards me. I know that a lot of things happen. I just need to know what's going to happen in the future.
Okay. Okay, we'll take a deep breath and just know that what you want to happen is going to happen if it feels naturally. Why? Because while I'm shuffling, I want you to understand that you involuntarily manifest the way you involuntarily breathe. So whatever you're emotionalizing, like whatever desire you want to happen is literally already yours. Okay, Dash? But what you have to understand is this. What you emotionalize, what you're feeling on the inside and thinking is actually more important than the desire itself, because it's already yours. So if you're not feeling it naturally and it's not making you feel yummy things might not be coming around for you. That's why it's so important. Like whatever's happening, here's a star card. This card might be about being distant, but it also means that, it could quite literally be spirit saying, have faith, because hope floats, but faith flies. Okay. This might also mean that somebody feels like amazing about you. Okay. But they're a little bit distant, because you also have a 5 of Pentacles here, which is about sadness. Now the light's on and somebody is home, but emotionally, it seems to be raining all the time. Do you connect with that?
You talking about the person on my mind, Caleb?
I'm talking about the person on your mind. I'm talking about both of you as a collective energy. Okay. Both of you as a collective energy. Like this person may be, you might be loving this person, caring about this person, and love and care about you too. But because it's raining all the time in your hearts, in your minds, and in your feelings about things, it rains all the time in your connection. Okay. The moon card showing, this is quite possibly why this connection could be hidden from you. But there is a life cycle to be shared here in the Wheel of Fortune. They do want to communicate with you in this Page of Swords. You make them feel nostalgic in the 6 of Cups. There's some kind of conquest here with this Chariot card. And what Spirit's saying about this Chariot card that's so important for you to understand is it's asking you, which wolf are you serving on? What are you serving? Which wolf on the inside, the bad one or the good one? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you turning your back on feelings and emotions that don't serve you and serving yourself up with what does serve you? Or are you continually emotionalizing that which does not serve you? So that's all that's showing up. You do have a sun card here saying that once you can decide, what you truly want your conquest to be, do you want to be serving that good wolf on the inside, the wise and the wisdom one, or you want to be serving the one that doesn't serve you? Spirit's saying right now, start serving what it is that you want as if you already have it, as if you are, you believe in it. So serve it as if it's already there with you, even if it's not showing up in your 3D reality, because the two of you.
I don't know. It's hard for me.
I know. And it's
to even want to. This person is treating me like crap, and I've done so much for him, and he don't know me yet. And he's not. It's just not cool.
No,
it makes me feel bad. And
I'm sorry,
I don't know what's on his mind. He blocked me from his life. He told me don't text him, don't call him. I don't know what's going on. This was my best friend at the time.
Yeah, and sometimes rejection is protection. But there is a 2 of Cups here and a Sun here together, showing that you guys can be reunited as good friends again. But it's all about the way you're thinking and feeling. Like every circumstance you have that makes you resistance to it. Every limiting belief that you have about it kind of just has to go out the window with logic here. You've got to sit down and really think and feel like as if they are showing up to you the way you want them to show up to you. How do you want them to show up to you? How would it feel to you? Who would you be? Who would they be? Because everything that you're thinking and feeling that's negative, this person is literally absorbing it, even if they don't know where it comes from. So what happens is your vibration starts vibrating negative feelings, okay? And everyone around you starts feeling it because we're all in the same collective. And this person can only show up to you the way that you feel they will show up to you naturally, because that's what you expect. So if you expect someone to treat you like crap, it doesn't matter who it is, they're going to treat you like crap unexpectedly. So you do have an 8 of Swords showing this person is feeling stuck as well as you are feeling stuck. But they do want to take action in this Knight of Wands to communicate with you. They have been battered and bruised in the past in this Knight of Wands, but they are willing to sacrifice to make it right with you. Rebuild the foundation of love and trust. Maybe they're not telling you that right now. Maybe they're not showing you that right now. Maybe that's not showing up in your 3D reality right now. But literally, Spirit says, it's happening, it's here, it's yours, you can have this. But you have to feel yummy about it.
That's what Mika said. The other psychic said the same thing you're saying.
Oh my gosh. And when psychics are telling you the same thing over and over, and the same cards keep telling you the same thing over and over, it means that Spirit has something for you to learn. And the energy is not...
Even the general readings on YouTube seem like they all resonating with me, and they're saying the same thing you're saying.
Yes, and if you could just go to bed tonight and imagine them there with you, the person that you want them to be, even if you just buddies hanging out in the same, whatever's comfortable for you or feels natural, right? Go to bed tonight as if you have that version of your friend there, that version you want them to be. Get a notebook out and start writing down what triggers you. Do not contact them if it triggers you. Only reach out if it feels good and you don't care about the outcome.
He blocked me from everything.
He blocked you from everything. Oh my God.
At all.
Wow. So he will unblock you, but you've got to unblock yourself first with the desperation of wanting to fix it right now.
The desperation. I'm just trying to fix it right now, and people keep saying, "Give me time."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't moved out. I don't know. Don't even care about me. Don't even call and check on me.
See, here we go. Here's the limiting beliefs and the circumstances that you need to be writing down and recognizing that these are just limiting beliefs and circumstances that you're tied up in because of the 3D reality. The 3D reality around you is shit. Pardon my French, okay? But I want you to remember everything in the room around you right now had to be there because of a thought. That's literally how easy it is to conquer these certain negative Nancys and boogeymens that are in your head. He's not the boogeyman. You're not his boogeyman. It's a subconscious, subliminal programming that you guys have picked up somehow, somewhere from online, TV, each other, other people, and life in general. That's why I say, please sit down with a book, a notebook, and a pen and start writing down these things that you just said. He doesn't this, he doesn't that. Well, then because you believe it, he only can show up to you that way, dear. And then across from the negative stuff, write the positive stuff, the exact opposite of it, of what you want, how do you want him to be treating you? How do you want him to be feeling about you? Use the law of assumption to change your life, because you're literally manifesting involuntarily the way that you breathe every day. And you're literally co-creating with your creator, whatever you feel your creator is. Even if it's just the dirt outside, okay? Write me a beautiful love story, please. One that we all want to read. I have faith in you. You can do it, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Please keep me updated. I'm here for you, okay? I'm mostly here at 3 p.m. to midnight. Sometimes until 3 a.m., okay?
Okay, then.
And
I will.
I can help you, okay? It'll be all right, I promise.
Okay,
Do the work,
then.
and you will see. Do the self-concept work, and you'll see the world change around you. Go with whatever's going on within, and so without, it'll show up all around you. Be the change within that you want to see around you, okay? Life is what you make it. All right. Oh, poor guy. Thought he was going to start crying. And they do that. Guys call me and cry. It's like, God, I have to keep a tissue box over here in case I get a male crier. It's okay. You guys can call me anytime at the call center, which is in the description, and cry. No matter who or what you are. Even if you're the spooky old devil himself. No judgment. Hold on 1 second, guys and gals. Okay. I'm going to close down the call center for the night. And catch up with chat real quick. Pizza can never be wrong. Oh my God, you ordered a pizza and then threw it in the fridge. I found pizza cupcakes, Texas Taurus, all because Molly pointed them out. She was like, have you tried these? And I was like, all right, I'm going to go everywhere and look for them. I even went to Walmart. You guys know how I despise Walmart because it said they was only being sold at Walmart. Walmart didn't have them. It's like, okay, I'm going to have to cut myself a little to feel better about even coming to this place when I didn't find the pizza cupcakes. Finally found them at the Kroger tonight. It was so fucking awesome. I cannot wait to try them. Weenie on Stormie's Haloweeenies and Goodvibes show. Yep. How many people we got here? Anybody want to play? Are there enough people to even play Joker's Roulette right now to win a 3 free card reading? I don't care what Walmart has. Well, Walmart is supposed to have the pizza cupcakes. Your weenie looks like Anubis. Oh, I bet it's gorgeous. There's 6 people in the chat. Raise your hand if you want to win a 3-card tarot reading. If you don't want to win a 3-card tarot reading, we're going to bed. Texas, do you have a question for the chat at all? Is Pamela still in the chat? I thought she went to sleep. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, dear. Beyond the veil. Cool. Hey, Ashley, welcome back. Do you have a question? Let's play Joker's Roulette, you guys, where you can win a free 3-card winning for any question within reason. So if you don't know how to play Joker's Roulette, let me tell you right now. Go ahead and find the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern emoji that YouTube makes available at the bottom of the chat. And then go ahead and find it so that you can put it easily. Go ahead and put it when you find it in the chat. And that way you have it available to spam it in the chat. I'll go ahead and upload. I'll put up the 30-second timer, which means that, at 30 seconds when the alarm goes off and you hear that, whoever's the last to drop the last pumpkin in the chat wins a free 3-card reading, any question within reason. So let me see your pumpkins, and let me know when you guys are ready before I start pressing, because this is my favorite part of the night. So okay, we see Ashley C is got it going on. We got Texas Taurus got it going on. Put your pumpkin up, guys. Put your pumpkins up. Are we ready? Is it just 3 of us, even though there's like 6 in the chat? Oh, there's Pam. Okay, let's do it. 29, 28, 27, 20. Eggplant. I love to eat eggplant raw. And I love to eat artichoke raw. But not okra raw. That's the only thing I can't eat raw. That's the only thing I love. I like it baked, though, with olive oil and a little bit of sea salt. So it was cotton fly when the alarm went off. But then Ashley's popped up right after that, but almost like at the same time. Do you guys want to do a tiebreaker? What do you think, Cottonfly? Between you and Ashley C? Okay, let's do a tie. Oh, it's 116. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16. Ooh. 2, 1. It was Ashley. Ashley won. I love that game. Eggplant parmesan. Let's see. I have to stop biting my nails. Oh my god, if you guys start seeing me bite my nails, tell me to stop, please. I'm going to try to find us something spooky to watch real quick. Won't be very long. I like to play this little, is it fake or not, with ghost stories. Like just watching like really quick, short videos. But I can't seem to find one that's less than 5 minutes. To find a summer fling, but you accidentally found. No, I've never actually, don't even know what it looks like.
in which several people witnessed something unexpected.
Okay, I found one. What's your question, Ashley? Oh my God, here I go, biting my nails again. I have to stop. Some people are addicted to drugs. Some people are addicted to alcohol. Some people are addicted to smoking cigarettes. I'm addicted to biting my nails. Okay, Pam, sweet dreams, honey. Thanks for coming back and let us know about that. You just want a general, will be okay. Just gonna put a little nail polish on my nails so I'll stop biting them. But you can ask any question you want, Ashley. Like, no rules. You know, all the other times where you just do one free question, you got to pay attention to the rules. So think of a question, babe. Was it you that just said that your boyfriend passed away? Was it you that said that? I'm so sorry, babe. It's gonna be okay. Maybe when you feel more comfortable with it, we can try to get him on the spirit box. Okay, so you know, I just do my little punk rock, crappy nail polish shit. I'm just happy with that. Hey, Alex, how are you doing, babe? You just missed playing Joker's Roulette. Oh, I'm crushed. You missed it. Worst nail painting job ever, but it's so cute. Don't care. At least I'm not gonna be biting my nails anymore. Yeah, so sorry for your loss. I'm just so shocked by it. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Alex. I'm gonna have my birthday party soon on Halloween. We're gonna be doing some fun things here at the Chammy, so I hope you'll be able to come by. We are going to do an Estes method that night that's a little bit different. Molly's going to come by. She's flying in from Texas that morning. We're going to do an interesting Estes method where we're going to put me between two mirrors at the portal in the house. And we're going to see what we find. We're going to turn the REM pod on. We're going to film it live just to kind of see what happens. See if we can get anything different to come through. See if, hey, Dad, what's up?
I'm just checking out on you.
I thought that it's called checking on you, but you can check it out too.
Smell. Oh no, doing my fingernails.
Yeah, can I paint your nails, Daddy?
My toes, yes.
Okay.
Big one.
The big one?
No, I think it's a lack of thinness smells.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Could you be careful?
What you do, man? It's gonna come out of there. You're gonna ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay.
It's there so that it won't fall off at all. There's a certain way to take it down. If you could please be careful with that artwork and not keep kicking it and knocking it over, I would be so grateful because it is fragile. I know that it probably should not be there, but I am trying to pack it. Okay. You want to come and sit down and get a tarot card reading? You want to sit right here on my lap, Daddy?
For $1?
Will you paint my nails?
No, it's 2 o'clock. After I came to
No, it's
bed.
2 o'clock. He came to tell me that it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, your
'Cause I'm
cousin
15.
Debbie emailed back.
Oh, good. What did Debbie say?
I didn't read the whole thing. I just read. I didn't read the publication. I'm gonna open it tomorrow. I
All
don't know
right.
if she said anymore. She says she's glad we're okay. She's glad we're okay, and her sister Maria, she's been over there for 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
She went to Cyprus 10 days ago.
Okay. Where did she go from Cyprus?
Maybe she's still there. I didn't read the whole thing.
Confly says hi.
And then she says she rang me,
Oh, she did.
but we didn't answer. I
Okay.
didn't answer.
So we'll have to figure out when.
We'll cook it tomorrow.
All right. If you can wake up early enough.
Yeah.
So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to wake up about 10 and call them at 4 o'clock in the afternoon there?
It's okay. I'll try to call my sister first.
Okay, we'll call your sister first. But be right. Go to bed so I can wake you up. So you'll wake up so we can call them. I'm giving you a headache because I'm your child and that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Even if I am only 29. Okay, Ashley, what's your question, babe? From the mediumship, he was very shocked to say he wasn't the intended target. Wow. Yeah, I would love to help you connect with your boyfriend on the other side. Make sure to keep talking to him. Make sure that you're not treating him like he's dead. When people pass on, they don't like to be treated like they're dead. Now, Ashley, were you the same girl who had some guy who would always named Steven or something that would kind of stalk you and date you at the same time? Was that you? No, I'm not logging off yet. So you couldn't okay. I'm Greek Cypriot, by the way, which is a tiny little Greek island that you'll probably hear a lot in the news right now because of Gaza and everything that's happening in Israel. They're taking the hostages there, or I think they took the hostages or what hostages they could get to Cyprus today, which is only a 58-minute plane ride. And I'm on top of that stuff because that's where my family is, in the Middle East. Now, I'm surprised they're calling it the Middle East because it's really not the Middle East. It's actually the very tip end of Europe. Okay, I'm Eurasian. But they're calling it the Middle East, which is a little bit strange to me. Also, I wrote a book about what the United States really did to the Greek island of Cyprus. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys would all check it out on Amazon. It's called For the Love of Cyprus. And I published it under my author pen name, Chloe Kamalas. I think like a copy of it on Kindle is like maybe $2. I can't remember. That's interesting that you said that, Texas Taurus, Middle Earth. Why did you say that? I only say that because my cousin Elikos, who's a very, very popular Greek Cypriot singer, that was the name of his band, Middle Earth. His name is Elikos Kaloumis. Yes, it is part of the Mediterranean. It's north of Africa, south of Greece and Turkey, and west of Lebanon and Israel and the Gaza Strip. Isn't that what people call the area? You know, they could very much call it Middle Earth. Maybe that's why I'm so into Lord of the Rings. I am from Middle Earth. Oh, really? From Cyprus? Wow. Yeah, we're from Cyprus. That's where we're from, Alex. The most beautiful Greek women in the world come from Cyprus. Promise. We are the ancient Greeks. And there's less than 1 million of us left. Okay, you got a good question. At the end of the mediumship, he was saying he was worried about me. He wanted me to not trust someone I felt like I could trust. He stated that she was a snake in the grass. Oh, wow. Very interesting. I will ask about her. Is this the girl that you talked about earlier, Laura? Or is this somebody else? Okay, Texas Taurus. Yes, you do have a first Greek name. Alexander the Great. So you were friends for over 20 years, but let me tell you something. Something I've never told anyone publicly. But somebody who was my best friend and a friend of my family for 20 plus years killed my mom. Somebody that I knew for more than 5 years, who was one of my dear friends that I played in a band with, tried to kill me. People I thought that I could care and trust, even people in my own family, cut me. So it's really important that we go ahead and ask the questions about this person, because why not? Yeah, look at what happened to Selena. Her best friend killed her. This girl who did what she did to my mom, she was like supposed to be a best friend. I did not find out it was her, that she was the culprit, until the next summer when I found her. And I wish I'd been doing cards back then, but I was not back into my cards yet. Yeah, I know, the president of her fan club. I know. I had not been back into cards yet. I didn't get back into cards till 2015 or 16. When my best friend Nikki came to me, she's a moderator here, and she's like, Chloe, I think I met my twin flame. I'm like, oh, what is this twin flame shit? I ain't got time for this. I got to check this out. And I got into the tarot cards again because of it. Okay, so we're talking about Laura. Spirit said not those cards because they're face down. Spirit, what does she need to know about this mediumship and what he said about this person who is a snake in the grass? First of all, is it Laura, Spirit? Is it Laura? Ashley needs to know if it's Laura. Okay, all those cards are face down too. They just keep falling face down. Like, how creepy is that? Spirit, is the person that the mediumship is talking about being the snake in the grass, is it Laura? Is it Laura? We got some cards. So Spirit's saying in this reversed Three of Pentacles that it's not Laura. It's not Laura. Okay? So take your vision away from that for right now, but still be on your guard. Spirit, is it somebody that Ashley knows very well? Is it somebody that Ashley knows very well? Spirit, is it Sheena? Is it Sheena, Spirit? Is it Sheena? Who has a museum? Is it Sheena? No, it's not Sheena. Three of Swords. Think about someone who's close to the ground. Think about someone who's is anybody around you lisp? What about anybody that you know like the color green? Anyone that you know wears it a lot? Anybody that you know that has a snake? Anybody that you know that has a past that has history like that? Oh, you went to her hometown earlier this year and got to go to her museum. Okay, yeah, people have been telling me to go to that because I've been a fan for years. Oh my god, and I like revisited all her music. Oh, I felt like a little girl again. And I just held like my teddy bear, and I don't know, it's just when she sings that song, 'cause I'm dreaming of you tonight. Oh, that tomorrow I'll be holding you tight, 'cause there's no one in the world. Oh wait, it's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Spirit, could it be her cousin Tamika? Okay, let's see. It's not that card. Yes. It's Tamika. Be careful, okay? Just be careful. God, and I just got goosebumps when I heard the song. Oh my god. And then bitty bitty bum bum. Just the best. Bitty 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 bum bum. God, I love that song. I could dance all day to that song. If I could dance. Which I can dance, but I'm getting there. I'm getting back off the crutches and started doing some dancing a little bit, you guys. God, it hurts. That could be like why I've been in so much pain recently, because I got really into dancing to Bitty Bitty Bom Bom about a week ago. But it's good exercise for me. I probably need to get into that, back into that anyways. There is this Instagram account I want to share, because I just like it a lot, and I think you guys might like it too. And the dancing is like, some of the dance steps that she does are really easy. Maybe I'll find her under the business thing. I wish I could remember the name of her Instagram. Can't believe I've forgotten the name of her Instagram. Okay, I think I found it. Oh no, that's the belly dancer. Maybe this? Ah, here we go. It's Kelly Martellino. You guys can't see that crap. Hold on. I'll just put in her Instagram name and you guys can check it out. And then we can all bitty bitty bum bum together. Kelly Martellino. I hope I'm saying that. IKELLYMARCLINO. Oh, interesting. She's been distant ever since his passing. That's weird. Let's ask the cards. Spirit. What does Ashley need to know about why Tamika has been distant since her boyfriend was murdered? Spirit, why has Tamika been distant since Ashley's boyfriend was murdered on the 24th? And she has a natural booty. A bitty bitty bum bum. She's just been sad.